polity, because Indian polity has many impacts on the GS component, and both at the prelims as well as the mains level. Even at the interview level, if you are thorough with the constitutional provisions, you can easily tackle the questions asked orally at the interview level as well as at the prelims and mains level. For example, see, in a modern society or in modern state, everything is under rule of law. Rule of law is the hallmark of modern state. So, every behavior, public behavior particularly, would be decided by the law. Law is essential for a country to be governed by rule of law, right? Then what do you mean by rule of law? There must be law for everything. Your public behavior would be controlled by what you call the law. Else, if you don't have law to control your public behavior, that would end up in chaos, confusion. So in order to have a order, a social order, you need what you call laws. You need to be governed by laws, and that country must be under rule of law. Of course, a famous jurist has defined what rule of law is, right? Rule of law has three components. One is absence of arbitrary power, right? There must not be anyone, any individual to compel you, to coerce you to do something, right? And decisions cannot be taken by a single individual, right? Everything must be according to or based on law. So, absence of arbitrary power. Next one is primacy of fundamental rights. Now, in a modern state, every individual's liberty must be protected. So, fundamental rights must be given primacy, right? Then comes equality before law. As you have law, all are equal before law. Any citizen, be he an ordinary citizen or who holds a top executive post, like in India, for example, we say the president. An ordinary Indian citizen as well as the first citizen of India, namely the president, would be the same before the law. This is equality before law. There is no privileged class, right? So this is rule of law. So in a modern state, you would expect rule of law prevailing. Therefore, we know that the modern state is governed by laws. For these laws, there is a template. There is a law which is considered as mother of all laws. It is the Constitution. So, Constitution is nothing but the roadmap of governance, right? And we have one here in India, which is called the Constitution of India Act 1950, right? Now, here I shall pick up a few topics, right? A hard topic, no? Really tough to understand, and I shall explain how one should approach such a tough topic, and after the end of the lecture you would be you would be comfortable in answering that question that the UPSC may ask.